Welcome to Divine Encounters. I am your hostess, the Oracle of Apollo. And tonight you are going to be witnessing all of your horoscopes in elemental order. And don't forget, anyone who shares this feed, if this is your first visit, you have the opportunity to win a personal reading at the end of this episode. And all you have to do is share and then comment that you've shared, and you automatically enter to win. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm live streaming every single Wednesday night at 6 p.m. Eastern Time and 7 p.m. Eastern Time, Sunday nights. So let's jump in to the show.
It's paradise. It's paradise inside of our hearts. And it feels so nice to pray in the dark. Beings of light, see who you are. 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 See who you are.
Hola! I am your host, the Oracle of Apollo. Thank you so much for being here. It is Wednesday night. Sorry, it is Sunday night, and I'm doing all of your elemental horoscopes. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Today is a beautiful day. Today, we're going to be doing not just your horoscopes, but they're going to be a lucky winner. Tonight, all you have to do is share this feed. And if this is your first time watching, I am live streaming every single Sunday and Wednesday night, and 7 p.m. Eastern Sunday and 6 p.m. Eastern Wednesday. And this is season 4. We're on season 4. All right. So thanks for being here. If you've never met me before, I am an integrated energy therapy master instructor, spiritual advisor, energy coach, Reiki master teacher, psychic medium, talisman tattoo artist, and conscious music maker. And I'm so happy for you guys to be here. I am currently working on my album, The Curandera, and I'm on track number 2. So I hope you guys are staying tuned and following me on any of my platforms, but they're all the same thing. You can find me literally anywhere at the Oracle of Apollo. And I'm just so happy to make music for you guys. So that's where all of my attention and time is going. Being back in the States now, not just being back in the States, but also just being here, like it's not moving for a while. Hey, Robert, thanks for being here. So I'm really excited to learn. I've been diving head first, hours and hours of learning music, and there's a lot of beauty happening in that. I would love to know how the transitions into fall are happening for you all. For me, the fall brings a lot of extremely vivid dreams and a lot of beautiful energy. And if you want to work with myself or you want to hire me for a group mediumship or a workshop or a retreat, you can check me out here at oracleofapollo.com. Yes. Or if you would like a mini reading, you could also pick me up at Purple Ocean app. All right. If you want to be a guest on my show here on Wednesday nights for Supernatural Story Time, email me at divineencounters at e360tvlive.com. Yeah. All right. So we're going to jump into the show. Let's see what the order is going to be for the evening. And if you don't know your element for your sign, don't worry. I'm going to figure it out. I'll figure it out for you. I feel we're going to do water signs, fire signs, earth signs, and then air. Air feels like it's going last today. Okay, so let's start off with we're going to start off with water signs. Your water sign, if you are a Pisces, a Scorpio, or a Cancer, and remember sharing this feed right now, commenting that you've shared automatically enters you to win a personal reading here live at the end of the hour. All right, so let's start off with you, water signs. Water. Make sure you're drinking your high quality H2O at home. Hopefully it's not from a plastic. I'm trying to convince my parents to get a Berkey. So we're working on that, but they're very expensive. But we should get one. Okay, so here we go. We're going to do today the immediate past, the present, the obstacle that crosses the present, and the moving forward. This is how I want to do this today. So let's go with here. Okay. So in the immediate past, we have the Page of Cups energy. This is for water signs. Water signs, you're Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, water signs. We're starting off with the Page of Cups here. And the Page of Cups is very dreamy. It's not very tangible at all. This is about putting your energy into something that you want to create or manifest, or you're imagining, you're inventing in your head. This could have also been a blossoming of love. But this is the immediate past for you, water signs. And we're doing also what is your block. So let's see what's happening here. Water signs, is your heart closed? Water signs, is your heart closed? We have here, appreciate your talents. If you're not in a space of appreciating yourself, then what are you in a space of appreciating? If you're not worshiping the beauty that the universe has given you as your talents, because your talents are resources, if you are not appreciating that, what are you appreciating? Your block here is your heart. Okay, so we need to get back into our heart space. This is what's crossing you right now, water signs. So what has you closing your heart off is my question. Have you not allowed yourself to be vulnerable, to share, to speak out, to let someone else hold you? What's going on? You let me know. Or you know. You don't got to let me know, but you need to let you know. Okay. So we have what moving forward is, what do you need to release? So here we're being asked the question of having some retrospect, having some hindsight. What is it that is blocking your heart? You know, this is why I'm asking you. What is it that's holding you back from being vulnerable, from being appreciated, from appreciating yourself? Absolutely. So this is a question you need to ask yourself. What is holding you back? What's toxic? What has outlived its usefulness? What song is living rent-free in your head on repeat that no longer needs to be there, water signs? Let me know in the comment section below. Okay, we have the equal give and take here with Lady Justice happening here. So this is bringing back balance, right? Bringing back fairness, bringing that librarian energy. Libra, we're in Libra season right now, but bringing that librarian energy into this space for yourself. Water signs is what's going to bring you back into that balance. And then moving forward, the card from the universe here, the 8 of Thought, is a card that you have. And this card is you may feel as though you're restricted by your circumstances. You find, wow, even the light in the world has turned off in your reading. Water signs, look at that. It won't even turn back on.
I love it. When you shove that lightning cable in me, goddess, it really gets me going.
That is my phone when it plugs in and unplugs. Anyways, don't ask questions about my weirdness, you guys. You guys are you already know that I'm weird. This is why we're here, right? Anyways, back to your reading, water signs, and you let me brighten this. You may feel as though you're restricted by their circumstances. Restricted by the circumstances you find yourself in, but that's just an illusion. Make a promise to yourself to refuse to be stuck in a situation that's making you feel unhappy. Don't wait for someone to come to the rescue when you can free yourself. Are you waiting for the knight in shining armor, water signs, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio? Because this is showing that love that you're waiting for someone else to give you have to give it back to yourself first in order for that love to manifest in your world. The stuckness, the unaliveness, the dullness of your world is being created by the illusion of entrapment. And you, my beautiful friends, are not entrapped. Wow. That's the second time this light goes off. What is happening?
I love it. When you shove that
That
lightning
is
cable in me,
hilarious.
goddess, it really gets me going.
Hilarious.
I love
Hilarious.
it. When you shove
We're going to
that
mute
lightning
this
cable in me,
to see if
goddess,
this will stop talking because now the charger is being weird. So my question is your life being weird? Probably, because I would say this is pretty symbolic for you, water signs, since this never happens and it's happening on your turn. Okay. Are we going to do this in the dark today? Wow. I think we might be doing this in the dark. Live TV, you guys. Live TV. Whoop. Okay. We'll see. Let's see if it sticks. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. I don't know what's happening. Maybe if it doesn't move. That's so weird. I never had this problem before. Okay. I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to pinch the cable underneath the laptop so it won't undo itself. That's as good as that's going to get. Sorry for the awkwardness. Let's put this down because it's now blinding me. All right. And that was for you, water signs. Are you not entertained? All right. Let's go into the next set of signs now. And then after this next set of signs, we're going to be doing the mindfulness moments. After this next set of signs, let me move this up like that because I feel like I want to sit up a little bit straighter for right now until the bench gets my back tired. Okay, let's go into who did I say was next? Fire signs. Fire signs, you're next. You're a fire sign. If you're a Leo, Leo is Aries and Leo combined. That's a Leo. I'm inventing a whole new zodiac sign, you guys. So if you're Leo, I can't even. You know what? I'm over. I'm done. We're done. We're closing down the show. I can't speak. There's no light. I don't know what's happening right now. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Let's go. You know what? I would like to state that these quirks happen to me all the time. I can't say nothing else about that. So here we go. Let's check what is happening in the immediate past for you, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Immediately, we are getting the Devil card. Wait, sorry. We're getting the Devil card here for Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. So what you also were stuck by illusions. This is the Steampunk Tarot deck, if you're wondering. You also were stuck by illusions, or this could represent a Capricorn. But here, this is showing that something has taken its hold on you. It has stopped you. It is taking your time, your energy, your thoughts, your process. It is taking control of you. So, what is mastering you? Because you see, the man here is a puppet on a string. So, what is mastering you? Pay attention to this. And this is in the immediate past. Oh, I'm sorry. In the immediate past, you were opening for a time for healing, and the devil card is your obstacle. A time for healing in the immediate past. So something has shifted, something has ended, something is beginning here with the time for healing. Something is now obvious. There's an epiphany. Sometimes when we have a time of healing, there's a type of ending or a moment where we feel that enough is enough. So this can be perceived as an ending. All right, so let's go. Your cross card was the devil card. And moving forward, we have understanding your body. What I want to say about this card to you, fire signs, is where have you neglected yourself? Where have you stopped taking care of your body? When did sleep, rest, self care become something in the background? What are you putting in the foreground that has taken precedence over nurturing, caring, bringing balance, homeostasis back into your world? So if you're having phantom aches or pains, or I say phantom because, these are things that kind of like come and go. So we don't really give them too much attention. We don't go to the doctor for them or anything like that because they're not constant. But if you're having any kind of physical intermittent pain, you should be asking your body, why am I having this pain? Where is this coming from? When does it start? When does it end? When does it arise? All right. So this, beautiful. Okay. Coming into the next card here, we have the Four of Cups. This is feeling stuck, bored, listless. This is Betty White. This is basically showing like you're so focused on these cups that no longer have savor, that you have neglected to notice that there's this one cup up here at the top corner that the universe is bringing you as a blessing. And you're so focused on the lament, the sorrow, the immediate environment is what I want to say. When we're focused on our immediate environment, it's like we are not seeing an outcome that we've wanted for ourselves in the immediate future, and therefore we see lack. Okay, we experience it as a form of lack. So where are you lacking at? Okay, and why are you so focused on the lack and not the blessings that you have? Fire signs. And I want to say you might notice that she's self-soothing here. There's no one else holding her. She's doing it herself. So are you not letting anyone in? Is my question. You have the positive recognition card. And this card shows as you're moving forward card. Congratulations. Your plans have worked out perfectly. And now it's time to shine. Brilliant new ideas will present themselves to you, and success is all but assured. Express yourself openly and honestly, knowing that those surrounding you are trustworthy. Be open to unexpected opportunities, fire signs. All right. So, and I also want to talk about your intuition. I feel like this picture, we have the sun up there in the corner, which is the representation of the happiest energy in the tarot, also representing the willpower house, also representing Leo energy, which is confidence, moving forward, tenacity, and success. And you see him in kind of like this stance of, I've done it. I'm putting my flag here. I'm making my mark with this energy, fire signs. So make your mark in the world. Use your intuitive gifts. Allow them to come through. Allow them to shine. And let's see what happens. Let's see what happens, because I feel like something very beautiful is going to unfold in that as you're moving forward through this cycle of recognizing when you need nurturing, recognizing when you need rest, listening to the needs of your body. Okay. So this is what I have for you, fire signs. Okay. Just trying to move my hair because it's bothering me. Ba-da-dum. Oh, all right. Okay. Well, you know what we're going to do now. And if you don't, stay tuned and watch. We're going to be doing your mindfulness moment. A mindfulness moment is when we assess where we are at energetically from 1 to 10. And then we're going to breathe into the now experience. And then we're going to shift that energy. So take a moment, observe where you are at energetically from 1 to 10. Let me know in the comment section below. And if you're watching this on the replay, hashtag replay, share this feed if you are appreciating the effort, the time, the energy that it takes to do this show, or if you feel like there might be messages that someone else needs to hear. Because when we share positive energy, it allows other people to tap in. And within that tapping in, we don't even know that we are being a blessing to others by allowing them to have that additional space. I'm just going to load up this light this way and see if that does anything until this one decides to come back on. Nope, this light does not want to turn back on. You know, it's interesting. The light that I usually use for the back here, my sunset lamp, actually just broke this week. So it's looking like I might just need a brand new ring light. Okay, what signs are we? Oh, we're doing the mindfulness moment. I apologize. Thank you for sharing, Robert. All right, so we're gonna go ahead now. And where are you at from 1 to 10? I am. Where am I? Let's see. Where am I? I feel like I'm at a 7.5. I feel really good. I feel really good. I feel I just wanted to make music. Honestly, today I was kind of like, should I even do the show? Because I'm feeling some type of way about investing energy into the show right now, and I kind of just want to invest all my time and effort and monies into music. And I'm kind of like in right here. I'm almost in a space of making a decision if I should stop here at the end of season 4, which would be December or sooner. I could do it sooner. I don't know. I've been thinking about it. Okay, let's see. You're at a 15. All right. I want whatever you have today. Good. So let's breathe in for 1 minute. Whew, I'm preparing. And I'm gonna put 60 seconds on that clock. All right, we're gonna close our eyes collectively. 60 seconds on the clock. Big breath in. Full belly expansion here, making sure your spine's erect. Just letting go, not thinking about anything, not worried about any sounds outside of yourself or within yourself or the next moment that is arising or what needs to be done tomorrow. Just noticing the body. And breathing into any tension that is arising within the body. Noticing what is coming into your field. Just breathe into that. One last time, breathing in. An invitation to come back. Oh, and thank yourself here for being present, being in the here and the now. Beautiful eyes opening as you're coming back fully into your body. Wonderful. And now let me know in the comment section below, where are you at energetically in this moment? And what you noticed. I noticed that I have something here in my throat. I was singing all week, way more strained than I normally am because I'm trying to expand my range, but then I went too hardcore on Saturday and I'm feeling a little something stuck here. So it was very present. And I'm actually feeling it in the back of my neck right now. Oof. All right. And my number is a 6.5. So I went lower, but it wasn't because I have less energy. I'm just lower because I feel more grounded, is what I want to say about that. And that tension in the back of my neck really wants to be resolved. And there was a little bit of heart tension in the back of my heart, which I will work on tonight, apparently. All right, so that's for me. Okay, let me know in that comment section below if you've shifted and the words that you would use to describe your shift. We're going to go into the next set of signs. We're going to do air next. I know I said earth then air, but air needs to be number 3. So air signs: Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Okay. All right, this is what we have. We have here the card of prosperity lies ahead for you air signs. I like this card. I'm an air sign, so I'm going to eat it up. Prosperity lies ahead. So this energy of the Taurus, such a good card because it's like, it's a very stubborn card. And when I say stubborn, people kind of get offended. I'm not stubborn. But stubborn is actually can be a virtue. Because when the world tells you no, if you're an actor, I'll just use this as an example, or a singer, or someone that's in the creative field, and you're presenting something for the public consumption, you're going to have a lot of no's before you get a yes. Okay. So you need to have that bullheaded energy here with the new moon in Taurus energy. Just keep moving forward, even if it's a slow process. Things don't tend to divide themselves or multiply themselves until much later. Right now, you're being asked to pay attention, work on your craftsmanship, your artistry, pay attention to the details, but there's hard work that still needs to be done and managed, and plans that need to be created and put into action. And what direction that is in, what direction that's going to go in is dependent upon you. Okay. So know your truth. Know what your why is. Your why for why you're doing something, why you want to go in that direction, why you're putting effort into it. That why is what keeps the flames of passion alive. That why is what allows us to move towards more joy. And then here we have another coins energy here with this card. And this card is like an abundance card. It's a treasure trove here, right around the corner. There's prosperity here, right around the corner. It's waiting for you to open the box. And this might be around something that's regulated, institutionalized. So this could be a career move for some of you, or opportunities coming in. The Hierophant is like a scholarly card at institutions. And also this can be a card of, make sure that your plans are tactile, make sure that your plans are concrete, that you're implementing, that what you're implementing is focused, driven, why driven. It's like ensuring that you are task oriented is what I want to say with the combination of what I'm experiencing today. And then we have, as your future outcome card, you have the messenger of action for you air signs: Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. And the messenger of action, she has this little light that she's taking very good care of. This little candlelight, her face, she's happy, she's emanating, she's glowing. Something new and exciting related to creativity and your career comes to your attention. Ready to get going. You feel eagerness to learn and you are ready. Although you may feel insecure, do it anyways. This card represents someone in your life, maybe you, who is creative, enthusiastic, and fascinated by life and who wants to try everything. So this is for us air signs, and I will tell you that definitely resonates a lot with me, being an air sign that I am. So it looks like adventure, creativity is on the horizon. That passion that is there is not for naught. That passion that is there is because there's something on the horizon for you, air signs, that's for you. I actually want to pull another card. And this is a happy change. And I love this. These are cherubs here at the top. The cherubim, if you were unaware, that they are the Cupid angel. But this is saying a happy change. Your angels have heard your prayers. You have band and when they have banded together to create real and joyful changes in your life, and events are going to begin to move forward. Great progress will now be possible, and you may need to make some rapid decisions due to the suddenness of an activity. Be confident and trust the guidance that you are receiving with this card, air signs. Wow, that is some pretty powerful stuff. I like to say that when you're feeling inspired, inspiration comes from within, inspire. Breath is like a breath inside your body. And when this inspiration comes in, it's because it's a nudge. It's not motivation, it's different. It's a nudge for you to become motivated. Motivated. Motive. It's a motive. And you're taking the action, which creates that engine to move forward and create momentum. So when you see this happen in your field, it's an opportunity to use this energy as an opportunity to make change. There are different types of emotion that are catalysts for change. We normally perceive anger as being a catalyst for change, pain as a catalyst for change, but inspiration is also a catalyst for change. And it is lining you up because there will be a window of opportunity opening for you. When there's inspiration, that's because a window of opportunity is opening. Windows get closed after a while because windows all have a season, and we don't leave our windows open during winter. Well, when it's frigid and you want to stay warm, unless you like it. And if that's the case, then hey, but that's not what we're talking about right now. All right, so that is for you, air signs. Air signs. Wonderful. Let's go into the angel number for today. The angel number is our collective energy, and this is the number 758 is the number that we have today for the collective. So let's jump into this, and this is going to apply and enhance all of your readings today. So let's go ahead and uh, 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 uh. I'm looking for right. Oh, here we are. Cool. All right, I found it. So let's jump into the angel number 758. What's good? All right. So angel number 758. Okay. And let's see what the meaning is for angel 758. So the angel number 758 is the blend of the vibrations and the energies of the number 7, 5, and the influences of the number 8. 7 resonates with the esoteric and the mystical, spiritual awakening and development, emotion, purposes and determination, positive intentions, inner knowing and understanding, empathic abilities, education and learning. Number 5 encourages personal freedom and individuality, major life changes, making important choices and decisions as well. Promotion and advancements, imagination and curiosity, adaptability and versatility, and life lessons learned through experience. Number 8 is related to manifesting positive abundance, self confidence, and personal authority, discernment and good judgment, achieving and success, giving and receiving. And number 8 also relates to karma, the universal spiritual law of cause and effect, which is also number 8 is the lemniscate, which is the universal infinity sign. So 758 brings positive messages about taking chances and taking your place in the world right now, in your life, in your world. Changes related to the material, physical, finances of life in your in sorry, people are yelling downstairs and it threw me off. Material, physical, financial aspects of your life are ahead of you. And you can trust these changes will bring you wonderful new opportunities to manifest wealth and abundance now and in the future. Number 758 indicates the positive steps you have to take to improve your life that have brought about abundance, prosperity, and success. And 758 brings reassurance the course of action you have chosen is the right one for you. Your divine life mission with passion and purpose, flow of abundance, continues to support you on your path. It serves as a reminder of your connection with the angelic realm, encourages you to rely upon their guidance and support as you pursue your divine soul mission. So you can expect many blessings to enter your life. And remember to be grateful for the blessings that come in. You know, what I find interesting is because I do work for an app as well to do mini readings on this app. I like the mini readings, they're quick. But I had a woman call the app and said, I've talked to a bunch of people on this app, and no one has told me what I needed to hear. Oh, no one has told me what I wanted to hear. And I asked her, well, how many people did read you? Well, she's like 3. And none of them told you what you wanted to hear. She said, no. I said, well, are you willing to listen to what you need to hear? Because she started, you buy 5 minutes at a time. So she started like going off on this tangent, and she asked like 10 questions, but never gave space for me to answer anything. She just kept talking. So I just patiently waited. And these are by the minute calls. So, if someone's speaking, I'm not going to interrupt them, because obviously if you're expending your voice, your energy, and your money to express something, I'm just going to be silent and receive it until you're going to allow me to answer. So, like 45 seconds left on the clock. She says, oh, I talk too much. So she adds another 5 minutes. Okay. She's still talking until we get to like that last minute, and she interrupts me. And I say, look, I don't know if you're going to buy more time. I have an answer for you, but you need to be willing to receive it, because I'm trying to tell you what is going on, but you're not listening. Sometimes, because something doesn't come in the package in which we want, or from the person which we want, or in the style that we're expecting, if it doesn't come how we want it, we reject it. And we do that a lot. Okay. So be mindful that you're not rejecting the abundance that comes in your life. Be joyful, be playful, be curious, be appreciative. But every day there is something to be grateful for. And just because it's not coming as caviar and steak doesn't mean that you're not going to have a meal. Okay. So we have to remember that the cupboards in our homes may not always be filled with what we want to eat. But if we have food in our belly, we should be appreciative. Okay. So, yes, exactly. We have one more sign for the night. And it's funny because at the beginning of this episode, I announced the order of which we're going to do. And then as I was going through, it was like, no, like Aquarius is third, Aquarius is third. And now I see why. Because that also hit home for me. Like I've just talked to you guys. I don't know if I want to continue the show. I want to focus on music now. So it was like, here, the creative peak of interest is there for a reason. Okay. So we'll see. All right. Let's go into the next sign of the night. And I said that was going to be Earth. It's Earth. We did everybody else. And Earth is, I hope you guys can hear me okay. I know I'm speaking a little lower than normal, but my throat is pretty shot. Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. All right. This is for Earth signs. Welcome to Earth, Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. And if you're watching, this is your last chance to share this feed. And then I'm going to be choosing a lucky winner to get a reading. All you have to do is share and comment that you've shared. Okay. Earth signs. Okay. There you go. All right, Earth signs. It looks like in the recent past, you were asking for an understanding. The full moon eclipse and that energy was not fully, that information was not fully given to you quite yet. Okay. So, with the conclusions are within reach, you may still be in that eclipse. And when we are in the eclipse, it's an illusionary time, right? The sun is covering, or the moon is covering the sun, rather. I was going to say the sun's covering the moon. Could you imagine the sun moving around the earth? Wow. It might get really hot. But within this space, I feel like there was a loss of momentum, or you were perceiving a loss of momentum. Intuitively, I want to say things slowed down. Things may slow down for us for a few reasons in life, because we need to make sure that we're detail oriented, because we need the additional rest to prepare ourselves to be launched forward in a new direction, or because we are in a space of suffering and focusing on those things that were lacking or hurting us. And we ourselves are controlling time with our mind in that way. We have here this is for earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, the Three of Swords. Okay, so this is what is the block. All right, pain, discontentment, suffering, heartache. It could even be heartache, a loss of some kind. But this could even be something from your past that is still weighing on you. But this pain with the Three of Swords is what is stopping you from seeing the conclusion. Once you are able to move through the pain of the Three of Swords, then you will be able to see the forest for the trees. Follow the golden rule. Okay. The golden rule is create that which you are also going to bring into balance. What you put out is what you get. This is like a karmic rule. Okay. This is one of those things. What you put out is what you're going to get back. Treat people the way you want to be treated. This is the golden rule. Are you following it? Are you following it for yourself? Are you following it for yourself? Are you taking the time, energy, effort, appreciation? Are you putting it back into you? This is all happening and you are being woken up. You have the judgment card here. The judgment card is saying this is supposed to be Angel Gabriel at the top, even though it's I forget Dorothy's mom's name from Golden Girls. Oh man, I can't think of her name. Sophia. That's what it is from Golden Girls. Sophia. Sophia's here in the place of Archangel Gabriel, who is blowing his horn and waking you up out of the dead, coming out of a space of something that's dead, done, and over with, coming out of the space of something that has no longer served you. You're being reborn, woken up, transitioned, just like those leaves falling off the tree right now with fall coming in, the advent of fall coming in to our field. Fall is showing you the lesson of letting go. All right. So with the lesson of letting go, you're being asked to step out of the sarcophagus of who you were, the life that you were living, and step into the new, step into the now, step into who you're becoming. And if you're not sure who you're becoming, you better ask a lot of questions. Speaking of, look at this. This is basically the same thing, except in a different card. There's the angel, and we see here the boy who's about to walk off the cliff in full faith, and the angel is there. We see a metamorphosis butterfly right next to this little boy. He is chasing the butterfly with all his curiosity and vigor and happiness. And this card is all about new beginnings. New beginnings for you, earth signs. And you're at the beginning of a wonderful journey, earth signs. So there's no need to have any fear, although we will because we're human. But just know when to take the fear off the pedestal. As guardian angels, we walk beside you every single step of the way. You're never alone. You have unique gifts to offer the world. And if you will just free yourself from what hold you back, new opportunities will present themselves to a true believer. You have to believe something's possible for you. You have to believe that you're worthy of receiving. You have to believe that it's for you, that it can be for you, that can be your life, that can be your love, that can be your career, that can be your path. Anything in the immediate present is typically an illusion, even if it's happiness. We shouldn't become attached to any thoughts, happy or sad, angry or joyful. We should just be present, allow things to be what they are, and then move forward. Okay. So that's what I have for you, Earth signs. We're going to go ahead now and pick our winner here. And this is no shock and awe. No shock and awe on this one. All right. So the winner, there's a winner every single week, every Sunday night at 7 p.m. And they get a reading here live on Divine Encounters. So here we go. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Okay. We're here. Robert, you know you won, right? Chicken dinner for you, Robert. All right, let's see what's up. Let's see what's up for you, Robert. That hurts my head. You have a lot of confusion, my friend. You know what's interesting about confusion? I'm going to tell you how confusion happens. Confusion happens when we allow fear to be placed on a pedestal, and then we're trying to create logic from the space of fear. That's what confusion comes from. It comes from judgment, projection, and fear. It's like a soup. It's a soup of things. And so what's interesting is to gain access to where it feels like the question is from the spirit. Where am I going? This is like what I'm getting. Where am I going? You need clarity because you don't know where you're going. It feels like I'm just spinning around in a drain. When you look at the drain, it just spins and spins. Meditate and contemplate. You're gaining tools by watching this, by being here. The new moon in Pisces is about tapping into your emotions, Robert. Okay. When we meditate and contemplate, this is not about silence. I mean, it can be. It's not even about asking questions. It's about being present with where you are in the moment. And what happens is it gives your body permission to reset. It gives your body permission to heal. And while you're in that space of healing, you get realignment. And then that fear starts to be silenced. That fear starts to be taken off the pedestal. And what happens is clarity comes in, and then you can now understand, where am I supposed to go? So if you're confused, it's because you're thinking with your fear. You're thinking with your root chakra. Your root chakra is like your pelvis. You're thinking with your Richard. I've never thought of it like that. When I've heard people say, oh, you're thinking with your Richard. But now, like, it's just added a whole new level of interest. You're thinking with your fear, your attachment. Oh, man, that just blew my mind. That just blew my mind. We have the Page of Swords. This Page of Swords. Yeah, right. It's funny thinking with my Richard. The Page of Swords is your root chakra. That's what I'm talking about. Is a card that she's like, you know what? I'm ready to cut through the BS. I'm ready to get clarity. You see that face? She's like, oh, I see you. I see you, BS. I see you, fear. I'm about to jump into this hot air balloon. And I'm going to start marking in the direction that I want to go. I may not know exactly where that is in this moment, but I'm curious enough to find out. So I'm preparing myself to take a journey. While you're preparing yourself to take a journey, the journey into the unknown, you got to set your why. You got to set your why. Why do you need this clarity? How does it benefit you as a whole? So set your intention, set your heart space, set your why, set your reason. Setting your intention is really like setting a timer in your life. When it bings, chicken's done, turkey's done. Okay. So when you set your intention as the timer to the moment of opportunity, and that moment of opportunity exists already in all timelines, what's happening is that your actions deconstruct how fast you get there. It's already a success. Everything you've ever wanted to do is already successful. You're just deconstructing the pattern, the map, the strategy, the plan on what action to take to meet the timeline of success. All right. Let's see what the universe angel cards want you to know. Okay. You said it yourself. Healing is happening. You have the healer of action card. It's a very pretty card. Very nurturing card. Why does these cards remind me of Campbell Soup? What's the guy that paints for Campbell Soup? Those paintings that look like this. Oh, it's gonna bug me. This is like a stylized painting. Oh man, what is his name? He also does like the I've seen a lot of Christmas paintings of his. Charles Dickinson, or is that an author? Oh, it's gonna bug me. Anyways, healer of action. This is a time when you can do whatever you set your mind to if your heart is open. Which makes me wonder, Robert, what sign were you? Because one of the signs, the heart was closed. You're being asked to do many things at once. You won't mind as long as you know that you're making a difference. So if you're trying to figure out in life, if you're making a difference in your own life, you have to be a scientist. So you need a control. Like the number that we use before we do the shift, that we have to find the control number, the base number, our zero, where we're at, and then see where we're going. Journal is basically what I'm saying. Journal, 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 journal. Or you're not going to see it. You'll miss it because whatever you're perceiving right now won't be the same perception in 5 years. Okay. Our perception changes depending on what trigger we're looking through. Our mood. This card indicates someone who's loving, intelligent, passionate, fun, which could definitely be you. The person has handled difficult situations with grace. So kudos to you. You are handling your life with grace. So I hope that is fine. I know that name, but it eludes me. The Campbell Soup today. Oh, you had Campbell Soup? That is funny, Andy Warhol. That's the painter. Okay, thank you. I'm like, I know this has a stylized painting. Anyways, Robert, that's for you. You're going through it through grace. So stay within that space as well. All right, Robert, I hope that this serves you. All right, let's close this out, this episode. Come back Wednesday night for Supernatural Storytime. I have no idea what I'm going to talk about Wednesday. I don't know if I want to guest. I don't know if I want to just be by myself. And if I am by myself, I don't even know what I want to talk about. So I'll sit with it. I'm not sure. These episodes are just becoming a little bit harder to grasp. So I'm figuring it out. That's so funny. Yes, channel all the inner cat energy at me more often. I appreciate it. All right, let's close this out and let's see what my my final thoughts are. Con mucho amor. Do you or someone you know experience something supernatural that has left a positive impact on yourself or the lives of others? Want to share your story on our show? Please email Divine Encounters at e360tv.com, and together, let's create divine experiences. And now, the Oracle's final thoughts con mucho amor. My final thoughts for today and the week and the energy of 758 are: if you build it, they will come. If you follow, you'll arrive. The only failure is when you choose to stop trying, when you have found that there is no value in the projection that you're creating in your life. When you feel that that projection of where you want to go can no longer be reached is an illusion. And if we are in a space of illusion, we can create it, we can destroy it, we can align with it, we can, it can become unsustainable, but it's up to you. Every given moment, we're given the opportunity of choice. So what are you choosing? What life are you choosing to live? I hope you go forward and encounter more, because I dare you. But above all else, may you all go in love, light, and wisdom. Know thyself, to love thyself, and remember the divine always, even while you're almost dying under the ocean, has your back. Ciao.
Do you or
Everything is wrong, you feel like it's your fault. Just remember, I will be there for you, baby. Remember, there's nothing out there to get you, don't forget it. When life feels lemons, just call on me. Just call on me.